In the following tutorial, we're going to add a photo gallery to our page. Now, there are some files that we need to locate from before that we've done. So, if you go back to your previous assignment for, well, let's see, bitmap graphics, you'll notice that there was one where you had thumbnail images, 4 thumbnail images and 4 large images that were all 500 pixels by 350. So we need to locate these because these are the images that we're going to be using for our let's say our image gallery. So I'm going to actually rename this folder, and I'll call it gallery. That way it's easy to find those images, and I'm going to put that into the DuPont website folder. So now I have a folder called gallery inside there, and there's another one which is images. And now we need to find the software. So we're going to be using Lightbox. Lightbox is a JavaScript image gallery which works pretty much in all browsers, and it's pretty easy to use. When you click on an image, it will bring up a large version of it with a description that you've put in, and it also allows you to link multiple images together as a gallery. So this is one of the original JavaScript image galleries that's out there, Lightbox. This happens to be the second version. Now there are lots of different variations of Lightbox. I like one called Lightbox++. I also like one called Multibox. And Multibox allows you to use FLVs, QuickTime Movies, Swift files, HTML, all sorts of different things. So I think it's really, really nice as well. Anyway, with Lightbox, here's what we're going to do. The very first thing that we need to do is download it. So we'll download the file for Lightbox, and I'm going to save it in the same folder with everything else. And I'm going to go to that folder and maybe open up the Lightbox file. Now, we need some of the things from here. I know we need the CSS folder, so I'll drag that out. We also need the JS, which is our JavaScript, so I can drag that out of here. Now, for images, we're going to need some of these. The ones that I know that we need are going to be close, close label, the loading, the next label, and the previous label. And I was using the control key and clicking on those in order to bring these all in. So I'm going to click and drag these into the images folder. So now in the images folder, I should have the close and close label, as well as loading and the next and previous label as well. So I've added a couple new images there. Now I need to go back down where it shows me how to use this. Let's see. Oh, how to use. There it is, over on the left-hand side. So these are going to be the pieces of code that we're going to be copying in. And so I'm going to select this first code right here and copy this into my page. And this goes in the head section. So I'll go back to my page. This is the photos page, and go up into the head section, and right after the word head, I can paste that. Now let's go back. Let's see what else we need to paste. We also need to link to the CSS. So I can select that text, copy it, go to my page, and paste it. And so that's going to be right after the head section. Now back in Lightbox, in order to make one of these work, I need to go ahead and create some sort of thumbnail that links to an image. So I'm going to do Control-C, copy that in, go to my page, and this is going to be inside the content. So I'm going to make this right after DuPont State Forest. So I can go to Code, and I can replace this with my copied text. So it says images, images 1, which is not going to be the image that I want, but we'll be fixing this here in the next tutorial.